to the storms keep getting to be more frequent in the air and stronger. And our coastline is getting weaker, not stronger, even though New Orleans did get a flood protection system. The rest of our coast is pretty vulnerable. And we continue to build things like natural gas plants right on the water. So if you look at Cameron Parish now, it's an LNG plant facing the water in Cameron Parish. They've evacuated the place since yesterday. And those plants are very volatile, so we worry about what happens if they lose total power and they're not able to control that natural gas. We have done some studies with the Green Army that would show if one of those natural gas plants blew up, it would be equivalent to the size weapon that was dropped in Japan in World War II. So now we got one down in Plaquemine Parish. It's not online yet, but we put a facility that's brought hundreds of trucks into Plaquemine Parish with one road in, one road out.
What, let me see what?
Look like a good idea at the time.
They just want me to say something to them, because they know I don't say nothing at all to them. Some people are like that. Some people want you to say things to them because they know you don't say nothing at all to them. So when you ignore a person, you'll be surprised how you piss them off. Learning how to have self-control around them. Ignoring people, boy, that's a powerful tactic. You'll be surprised how you can piss people off just by ignoring them. When you know they're looking for attention. If you never give them attention, never give nobody attention when they're begging for it. Keep ignoring them. They're going to talk to you like you and them got something going on. Like, And see when you try to take to social media and they see you on your social media page, still ignore them. You want to make somebody mad.
And with 20% of our homes in Louisiana, people live in mobile homes, so we get our reinforcements. Combined with surge along the coast, because the surge water will come in 30 to 40 miles. And there's still a lack of understanding of people don't say appreciation for surge water. We know the power of surge water, but Katrina, the Mississippi River ran north through Plaquemine Parish. So it's a very powerful source of energy that can overcome the average levee system. So I worry about places like Omar and Franklinton, because that water will come up those bayous, canals, and channels and get into communities that might have survived 8 to 10 inches of rain, but the surge water is coming from the ocean. And I'm a little concerned because as of yesterday, the state was leaving it to the parishes to get people to shelter inside the parish. I just don't know there's many places south of Highway 90 where people can shelter inside the parish. And the state at that time did not open any shelters. They had a meeting this morning, so I may be dated a little bit. We're waiting to see if the state, traditionally the state will open a shelter in Alexandria for people who don't have a place to go. Now they open by the state.
Is that your main concern at the state level? Let's start at the state level. Obviously, you know where the failures were after Katrina and some of the other storms that we've experienced. Where do you see your biggest areas of concern from the state response at this point?
Is they have state-run shelters that can intake people that have no place to go. You know, 80% of people, 90% of people all have some place to go. Then there's about 10% of people with no rides. So we're leaving up to the parish to provide the ride and provide the shelter. And that's normally a shared state responsibility. It may come later today. I don't want to second guess to go step in the government. But even the city of New Orleans with the shelter people. There's a case of PTSD in New Orleans that will never shelter anybody in the city again. Well, maybe you're sheltering your people from Grand Island. You got a convention center over there. You got a Superdome. This is the storm. You got to worry about ripping the roof off, necessarily. In Houston, guess where they shelter people in Houston? The George Crown Convention Center. They put 7,000 people in there. And they're organized to do it. The problem in Louisiana, we never organized to do that in New Orleans. It was a hasty shot that suited on and it would fail. But the convention center is still strong and it was dry. But it wasn't resourced. There's no reason why the convention center isn't taking people from south of New Orleans that need places. And people in New Orleans that could flood. There are a lot of places in New Orleans east and other places from a flood. Where are those people going to go? Because the state has bought into this covenant. We'll never open a large shelter again. So we're trying to open itty-bitty shelters inside communities, and that can work. But how do we help the people from south of us not having to go to Mississippi?
Now, let me ask you about the federal response, because I know there's concern because FEMA's disaster relief fund is depleted. As of July 31st, they've got a $6.2 billion shortfall, and they're in the immediate needs funding situation now. So what needs to happen there, and is FEMA going to be able to respond if necessary?
FEMA will be able to respond. What they'll do is take money that's dedicated to other programs and move it. They'll respond to this. They won't have the money to recover, but they will respond. The generators will come in, the hospitals, the ambulances if we need them, the helicopters, the Army, the Air Force, if that's needed to back up from that. Don't worry about it. That's not a problem. What is the problem is that the budget needs to be approved, and the budget's all held up with the Congress now.
Hey, well, why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? I mean, last year, it was basically paused from August 29th to October 7th while they waited for the funding to be approved.
There we go. Worse than that, David Hammer, the National Flood Insurance Program is out of money. It needs to be reauthorized. Now, I saw this morning Senator Kennedy is advocating to get that thing out of the Senate. The problem is that there are other senators, and he has such a great relationship with all the senators from up north, and people from the other, his charisma and great way to communicate with everybody else. They're not as wrong in helping him do something. If you understand what I'm saying, there's something that's way. He's trying to get the national flood. Yeah, trying to get the national flood insurance money reappropriated, but there's many people in the Senate not enthusiastic about doing it.
Yeah, but Senator Cassidy doesn't have that issue, and he made some very strong appeals to try to expand NFIP, to try to bring in more than just 5 million homes across the country so that the risk will be reduced. The same thing Senator Kennedy has been saying. Why is that getting stuck? And why do we also, the same thing as with the FEMA funding, why does it always have to be this same thing every few years where it's not funded?
Well, both of our senators are fighting hard to get this approved. You know, with all joking aside. There are senators from other states that say, well, you know, it's always Louisiana, and you guys on the coast, and it's always an argument. But the way the weather pattern is going, I mean, there are floods in the Midwest now. There are floods in New York, California, Florida. Everybody is suffering from the impact of extreme weather. But some of them are narrow-minded, some of them they're doing this for political stuff to try and make the current administration look bad because we can't get legislation passed. You know, it's politics, and we're in the political season. I always feel sorry for a community when we have a hurricane during presidential elections, because they are underreported at the national level, and they don't get the level of enthusiastic support as they should from Washington, because people are running for office. Congressmen are running for office, having senators are running for office, but hopefully they can get the flood insurance done and they can get the budget approved, at least under continuing resolution, so we can handle recovery. I think the response FEMA's got is the recovery money that whatever might need to be appropriated, they need to have somebody in there to get that started. And hopefully this afternoon, with any luck, the president will approve Governor Landry was very asking early yesterday for pretty strong declaration, which will cover all the costs that people will have expended in evacuation and what the parishes might spend. I'm worried about the execution of the evacuations at the parish level. Cameron Parish is very strong. Yesterday, by dark, no ambulance service, no first responder responded, we evacuated. They were very clear. I have not specifically seen what the other parishes have done other than announce what zone with mandatory evacuation. But David, you know mandatory evacuation don't mean mandatory. You know, it's mandatory from the perspective, if we have high water or you flood, we're not going to come get you because we told you to evacuate until after the storm passed. So I'm hoping down at the parish level along the coast, from Cameron all the way over to Fort Bouchon and South Blackman Parish, that people are evacuated, and I see no evidence of that major evacuation. Now, people may be going to live with other people in the parish, but I think we encourage people to evacuate. And then what happened to people without rides? The other stupid thought we do is we don't move the cattle from south of the industrial canal. We lost thousands of head of cattle in all our storms. And when you ask the cattlemen, why didn't you move the cattle farther than the industrial canal? They said we couldn't catch it. Well, you called them 2 months ago when you were time to take the calves off of them. And the reason it's not done, if they lose cattle, the USDA have a program of paying for those cows, plus the calf. So they take the risk and not spend the money to move the cows off of the industrial canal, but the lose the government will pay it. And that's a crying damn shame.
What about the power grid, General? What are you looking for here? Obviously, we had a major failure in the New Orleans area during Ida. Do you think that the improvements that FTG has done and others have done in those years since are going to take care of that?
I think if we don't go over 100 mile an hour wind, we might be in pretty good shape in New Orleans area. If you're on the right front of the storm, you get a tornado and take you get blindsided. Obviously, the improvements they've done have been different. And we don't have as many trees anymore because a lot of them went down on the last storm. But as for Baton Rouge, it's a disaster waiting to happen. Then you go down Highland Road in Baton Rouge, and you see the trees with donut holes in them and power lines on both sides. That's just about as stupid as you can get. I live in a subdivision that the power is underground, but it has to come through that area to get here by distribution and service line. We got a real tree problem with that area as you're coming west off a couple of nights out for days because they're not cutting the trees back. They haven't seen the tree they don't like. And then people have trees on their property that overshadow the line to the house.
You watch my stream?
You love your tree, you want it next to your house. Don't sleep in that house with a tree.
Wanna why I learned I keep killing you from so you can't hit me? You know Peter Bot?
Don't sleep in the house. If you don't want to cut it down,
You know Peter Bot? I was wondering, you know the ten.
But don't go sleep in a tree hanging on the top of the roof. That is
I was listening to the techniques. You know what Peter Bot said with the techniques in FSCS? Huh? I was listening to that. That's how I got better. I might be winning FSCS. I might compete though. I ain't gonna hold you. If I compete, that means I'm better forever. I'm still better though. Bro, ever since the FSCS got me playing very good, bro.
They normally get 2 or 3 days for something coming out of Cuba or Haiti or Miami. They didn't get that 2 or 3 days from a while. And number 2 is
I know what it is. Alright, that's not cool.
And a lot of rigs south of Fouchon, south of Van Nuys.
I mean, you wanna know something?
And I hope they got those crews off there because the way the storm is set up,
What?
the right side of it, which is the east side, right front, is going to turn the hell off that water and go. And I hope they've done the proper risk mitigation.
I didn't see that nigga in front of me. It came right in my face. I love you, Country Hill. Wait, that's our name? He's Country Hill. How the fucking name is that? That bitch tastes like a marshmallow. Stop playing with you. Alright. That's how we gotta say it. I ain't gonna hold you. Can't trust you? Why? No more? Why she don't trust me? Nah, she fake. She already know your ass. Oh, and you forgot to do that too? That's why she called you a fucking liar?
Major disruption. The plants don't want this. I mean, they're working their butt off. And the fact that it's raining today, they're letting all effects of
I don't think that's alright, man.
And the climate.
Bro, Peterbot taught me a lot.
To try to make it safe.
I love him. I saw the note. You ain't gotta just give up. You can always try your best. No matter if you win or lose, just try your best. And I want you to try your best. I want you to improve, you gonna improve. You know you win or lose, just take it. Until you start to see your improvement. When you start...
We had those calls coming in a year ago at Marathon, near the Marathon.
When you start seeing your improvement, that's when you starting to get better. You know your edits and shit? Yeah.
Class action shooters, they need to be held accountable because the state won't hold them accountable. You know that.
What did you say?
The state environmental officers said their job is to be friendly with the plants and help the plants succeed. They're not doing their job under Section 9 of the Constitution where safety of the people come before the plants. They have gotten in there with the plants because the plants give them political donation. I mean, that's the other truth of what we have to live with is that.
That's me.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. I appreciate you coming on and sharing your expertise, wide-ranging expertise, and insight. I really appreciate it.
Hang in there, New Orleans. Take care of your neighbors. It's going to focus all around the tires.
Get the water on your tires. That's for sure. For sure.
Trust me on Instagram. Oh, finally! Fuck!
That's all up with Ali. Obviously, a wide-ranging interview there with David Hammer this afternoon.
Damn.
Talking about what we should expect in this coming storm, what he feels officials need to do ahead of things like this. Concerns he has about everything from evacuating oil rigs to evacuating cattle. You know, we don't think about the fact that there are a lot of farms, especially down in areas like Blackwood's Parish, along Highway 23 in particular. I know I've been there when there have been cattle rescues after hurricanes.
Fuck, man.
And so,
oh.
cattle out is something that
Abby contest me because her power went off.
people would have to do, but it didn't. And so, you know, lots of thoughts on
Yo, I was in the...
Alright, bro. See, look.
Yes.
This is a severe weather alert from sponsored by Egan Insurance Agency.
Welcome back, everyone. Of course, 9:08 is the time. We are in the heart of our Hurricane Francine coverage, waiting for it to make its way closer to the Louisiana coast, where it's expected to make landfall sometime around lunchtime tomorrow. We're certainly getting closer as well to a new home from the National Weather Service, National Hurricane Center, I should say. That's going to come down in about 15 minutes, and we should be able to maybe narrow down a little bit more precisely where this thing is exactly headed. But we know that this is going to have wide-ranging impacts for all of our viewing area, no matter where exactly the landfall happens. Absolutely. And the National Hurricane Center was really clear about that. They did interviews with our chief meteorologist earlier tonight, basically saying just that you know, we focus on the cone, we focus on that track, we want to know exactly where it's going to go, but hurricanes are huge, and they impacts of that stretches, very wide depending on the storm. And so, we can expect impacts of the storm far away from that center of circulation, far away from
Wait, how the fuck they way up there? I just don't hop on the nigga, huh? That's not Bro, Nick, I remember all the funny jokes we used to say. Those shit was funny when you used to say. You be funny as hell. Hey, Nick, how you doing? Hey, finish your bitch. Oh my gosh, I can't play your bitch. Oh, I get it. So you like. Yeah, I know. I hate when niggas say that. Shut up, Iron Man. That was my vibe. You did. No, I'm not. She had the weekend, bro. Y'all had that bitch since day one. I'm broke too. Shit, I sent that bitch 500 for you. Remember that time when I did? That was exactly one. Oh, I feel like gotcha, bitch. Right? Gotcha. Yeah. And they say whatever, I want to bat a bitch in their face. Wow, them motherfuckers, they trying to start an attitude too, when they trying to be nice on them, man. I ain't gonna lie what they say. When they say whatever, I don't like when they say that. That's why I'm about to turn to YNW married. That's why I did dinner is that. I wanna play Injustice.